youth runner with the Herriman boys, first time Southwest champions, obviously looking for back-to-back national championships, an incredible 3-year run. They've done it at Coyote Run and Leisure World, today at Toka Sticks. Let's hear from Caleb over here. Just, I mean, obviously, as great as you guys have been all year, nothing's promised, nothing's guaranteed. Like, just how good does it feel to be able to have this box checked off, and 2 weeks to look forward to hopefully another memorable moment in Oregon?
Oh, we're so excited. We knew that coming into this race, it would be a very difficult and a very competitive race. And so knowing that we pulled off the win gives us a lot more confidence for nationals, that we can go and perform even better than today. Awesome.
Well done, Caleb. Eli, you've been amazing all year, man.
Yeah.
How much does this mean to you? I mean, when we think about this journey all the way back, Timpanogos and Woodbridge and whatnot, and now you're going to a national final. How much does this mean to you?
This means a lot to me. Since the summer, it was my goal to go to nationals, so I'm very excited to be able to help my team support it.
Awesome, man. You've done a fantastic job. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Micah, just in terms of when we see guys have this kind of growth, when we see guys like Jackson come in and have the impact, I mean, you're one of the guys who's been there and done that. You're forever a national champion or whatever, but just to have kind of guys with the veteran experience that know what it's going to be like in Oregon, but also new energy. Like what does that mean to a group that's kind of trying to even find a better version of itself than last year?
Mm-hmm. Looking back at last year, we had those seniors, and they were always they set a really good example for how we should be, and I hope that I'm doing that to the younger guys, and they're doing really good. They're really working hard, and they set high goals, and they keep me accountable too.
Most definitely. Great job.
Thank you.
Tayshaun, just Coach Souls and I talk about it a lot, and I know you guys talk as a group, just in terms of the overall schedule and the training, the state meet is just a weird dynamic, a weird energy for you guys. Did you guys, I mean, you certainly looked like yourselves today. Did you feel like yourself today?
Yeah, no, we felt a lot more like ourselves today. We felt like we showed what we were actually capable of, and we ran our smart race. We did what we were supposed to, and we qualified, and now we're ready to go out and try at NXN.
And just in terms of finally having the experience, just like a Woodbridge coming back down to sea level and whatnot, I mean, obviously you guys can be great on a strength course at elevation, you can be great on a flat fast course. I mean, were there things that you really just had to be mindful of and respectful of today, kind of like you do at Woodbridge?
Yeah, no, today we definitely had to be a lot more mindful of the hotter pace. We weren't going to feel easy or controlled. No matter what happened, we were going to go out fast, and we just had to shift back into that Woodbridge mindset of be as calm and collected as possible, but still be able to run fast.
Great job. Noah, in terms of, it wasn't only just kind of a unique spot on the schedule, but also some people, you included, were obviously, people maybe didn't feel as sharp or as explosive as you wanted to. Just the fact that, every team goes through it, especially a team as close as yours. The fact that
for sure,
we hope that that's in the rear view. We hope there's no more of that, between now and Glendoveer Golf Course on December 7th. But how important is it when you have guys around you that can, when it gets tough, when maybe you're not feeling as great as you want to in training or in a race, that are going to uplift you like these guys do?
I'm so grateful. I think both our 6, our 5, and our 7 who I was around today. Our 7, I was with him through the first mile. He was ahead of me. He helped me push through that first mile, knowing I needed to stay with him, and knowing that Eli was further ahead made me want to go and catch up with him. So both of them really helped me to do what I was able to do today, and I'm hoping that I'll be able to push harder next time. I've had a bit of a rough go, but I'm grateful that they're always there to help.
And I'm always grateful that Herriman has another race in front of it on the calendar to be able to show that.
Yes, sir.
Jackson, Coach said right after the race, I mean, obviously you're so used to being around Caden, but it's the affirmation of all those other incredible guys from Colorado and New Mexico and whatnot, that you're around those guys too. Just being more familiar with being in fields of that caliber, and realizing hey, for the sake of the team, you'd love to be 1 or 2 overall, but it's okay to be 6 or 7 or 8 or whatever, because that still means you're going to be 1 or 2 for the team. So just to be able to see guys of that caliber and know that you're still right there, how much optimism does that give you for NXN?
I mean, it gives me a lot of optimism, just knowing that there's this many guys from Colorado and stuff, and other states, just being able to push so hard in the front the whole time. For me personally, I was trying to I like ran with Caden kind of the whole middle mile, but like he just had it on the day. He was able to like he was able to just pass everybody going into that last mile. But I'm just like happy knowing that I can still go to NXM with everybody else with my team.
Most definitely.
Yeah.
Can't wait. Well done, Jonah. The fact that this group has really just been invested in this year, right? Nobody's going to take away that beautiful trophy from. Like, how important has that been not only to get to today, the execution in today's race, and will be for the next 2 weeks? That it's just like, just because we did it before, like there's going to be, the other 2 teams that were here today that very well, along with a team from New Jersey that's been, having you, circled with a big bullseye, for the better part of 300 plus days. Like, but just the fact that this group stays so mature and so present on this year and this journey, like how important has that been, and how important will that be the next 2 weeks?
Yeah, it's been very important. This is almost like a pre-nationals almost. Like, it's going to be very similar to the field, and we're excited. We got the plan, and this year, or last year, it was a lot more stressful because we had a hard time getting out, but we've learned from that mistake, and we're ready for nationals.
I'm so glad that you brought that up, because I don't talk openly about that with you guys, because that's your shared experience and journey, whether you're a veteran or a newcomer. But just the fact that there is the momentum of winning state, winning here and whatnot. Like, again, everybody's going to start at 0. There's going to be 22 teams on the line plus individuals, and it's going to be who's the best on December 7th. But just that momentum and that reassurance, like, do you feel like that's a good energy for the team versus coming out of here second last year?
Yeah, like last year, like you said earlier, like state's a weird meet on the schedule, and we were still able to run pretty well and still come out with the title, and we're excited for nationals because we know we run really well there.
Absolutely. No group is going to be more prepared, and someone's going to have to run the race of their life to be able to beat this group. Again, Caleb, Eli, Micah, Tayshaun, Noah, Jackson, and Jonah, guys, congratulations.
Thank you.